Neither the flames nor the depths could claim me.
Alright, let's do this.
I found my hate.
Alright, chat. So this game is going to be purely educational game. This is for you guys. We're playing in silver right now. This is the rune setup that we have against the Urgot. This is my normal scaling setup that I take into pretty much every single matchup across all, if not, yeah, all elos in most matchups. Pretty standard stuff. We're just going for Qs against this guy. Once we're on our second or third Q, we always pop our corrupting potion. We walk up, get an auto attack. He's always going to try and shield our E, and we're going to respect it. We're not looking for any weird hack or anything. I shouldn't have taken that PTA proc. When we hit level 2, then we have a chance to take some good trades versus this guy. Just like that, a nice little trade. The wave is pushing into us. It's really hard to outpush an Urgot, especially early on, unless he lets you. So having him shove the wave into us is actually really beneficial, because as you can see, we can just out-trade him really hard. We're missing some CS, but CS is not that big of a deal if you're getting kills. So if you're gonna miss CS, you better make sure it's worth it. We're farming right now until we get our Sheen, and once we get our Sheen, we have a lot more kill pressure. Farming up with first strike. And because we have futures market, we should be able to afford that Sheen very soon. We know he's walking up to our barrel. We know he's walking up to the minion, so that's why we end up placing that second barrel. Talon's coming top, so we can do this. I was gonna recall and TP, but if Talon's coming, wow, Talon ends up messing really badly by throwing his W the wrong way. So our lane is a bit rough now, but hey, it's all right. We have tripled this Urgot's farm right now while we've been trading with him, so that's really, really good for us. We're going to TP back. The wave is slow pushing. Now, whenever you're pushing as GP, unless you kill the opponent, you're never hard shoving a wave. You're almost never hard shoving a wave. For the sake of this video and for the sake of this stream as well, because I assume this will be uploaded to YouTube, you guys will never really hard shove a wave unless you kill the opponent. Because making a slow push wave allows it so that once it's hits under tower, you can do one of two things. Go for a ward in the river, or go for poke. You could also recall, that's I guess the third option. But typically you want to be poking them. You want to be applying as much pressure as you can. So let's see what we can do here. Another big thing that I see a lot of silver players do is they actually type a lot. Or they they don't mute their teammates' pings despite it not being helpful at all. So I highly recommend that you guys break out of that habit. Oh, big. And yeah. We know that we can just kill him there purely because he E'd in forward. Had he not E'd forward, we probably don't have kill pressure until later on. But because he E'd forward, we want to punish that. And the reason he E'd forward was for one, the shield, and two, to try and get return poke on us, because he's getting tilted that we're poking him. Because we have that mental edge over him, he's going to keep doing the same thing over and over. Now we want to ping that we have our ulti up. Whenever you're level 6, you always want to ping that you have your ulti up. And you're looking for bot, you're looking for mid wave, everything. Now, to me, this looks like they're inting right now, so I'm not even going to try anything.
Tall down if I can't have it.
I see that the wave's about to crash bot side, so I'm actually just going to ulti for the wave because it's such a big wave. I want to make sure that someone's at least getting it. This Urgot is doing something that a lot of silver players will do, which is they try to play safe. So because he does that, we gotta play at max range with our barrels. We protect our barrels so that he can't activate his W. Even if he gets all this damage off, it doesn't actually matter for us. We walk forward, we get this Q, and he's dead, just like that. Whenever you play versus Urgot, you always try to protect your barrel with your body. Because the thing is, when you're closer to the Urgot than your barrel is, his W will always prioritize you over the barrel, meaning that you can get that return damage off, and there's nothing you can do about it. We're gonna look to... Our wave's in a bad spot, but we need a reset no matter what. We're not gonna ego it, we're just gonna recall, call field, orange, use corrupting pot and base, and we're gonna walk out now. We're level 7, our decay rate is much lower on our barrels. We're gonna be placing a lot more, we were gonna be playing a lot more aggressive. Now, the only time that you hard shove is when you have super insane kill pressure, or you just kill the opponent. So if we're following that logic, because I feel I can kill him, I'm just gonna shove the wave. Locked up. Urgot is Stevie Wonder, I guess. Wow, Urgot Stevie Wonder. If he hits it, I can just orange out of it, but that was a very interesting, that was very interesting by the Urgot to do that. Ooh.
Betrayal
does end up living with a sliver of HP. Nocturne ends up flashing. I probably could have killed him while he was walking, but he had so much movement speed. With 0 boots, it was just his Q movement speed. We're not going to crash on this wave, we're going to crash on the next wave. We're going to make it really hard for Urgot to play the game. And also with a bigger wave, it means that we can dive him easier. He'll take more minion aggro if he tries to trade back. Also, peep the stopwatch. If we kill this guy, our stopwatch will be up. So we can go for a turret dive, assuming we already have the stopwatch. So let's play smart. Bait out his shield. Lock up. Q. Wow, he did not die. He did not die. I'm like, I'm not gonna ulti. He has 3 health. He just didn't die. The wave is gonna be slow pushing back towards us, but we're so far ahead because we have 4 times this guy's farm, or 3 times this guy's farm, that we're gonna push the wave again and be super aggressive. I ulti because I know I can get that kill. Nocturne ults in mid lane. Out of the shield, well, him having like 5 health when he survives, I mean, it is what it is. Can't really complain about that.
No concept of misery.
We're just looking to trade with him under tower. We're looking to get these crit barrels off. If we can somehow get these crit barrels off, it's so big for us. Nocturne ends up showing himself by taking the Herald. We do have our stopwatch up, so we have some outplay potential. Place a ward right here in case I don't see him flanking after me. We're going to crash on the next wave because every single time that we push one wave, we've gotten very little poke off. So I'm going to try to change up the strategy. I won't be able to do it for this wave, probably the wave after that. Oh, he takes a big trade. He does have a shield up. We can't get baited in by a shield.
Never trust a build.
We're gonna crash this wave. We're gonna see if we have kill threat on this guy. So we're gonna play this better, chat, than we did last time. Ready? We're gonna blow up the barrel just for a passive. His shield, wait for it to run down. We didn't wait for it to run down, but hey, we still got him. I know Nocturne's mid, so I don't need to be careful of him ulting me.
Found my hate in the fire.
Game's looking rough everywhere on the map. This is a game that a lot of players will come to me and say, GP sucks. but hopefully I can show you guys exactly how to carry this. Our MF is pretty fed. She's 10 CS per minute right now. Okay, beautiful. MF still has a big shutdown on her. We won't recall until we have prowlers or the turret. Big, we got the shutdown on the MF, which is really good. A question a lot of people have as well whenever you win lane is, okay, well, Solar, I won lane. What do I do after I win lane? Typically, you always want to roam and have an impact on the map. Like if Dragon's spawning, you want to go to Dragon. If your bot lane's losing, maybe you could sit in this bot bush right here and try to impact the map. Otherwise, you farm until you're 13, and once you're 13, you have a guaranteed way of getting back in the game via barrel combos. But if you're looking to get back in the game macro-wise for the rest of your team, then you should probably buy Scanner and just run through their jungle looking for picks. We're gonna do prowlers, we're gonna do this. Like I said, we buy the Scanner and we're just gonna go around. We're gonna go explore the map. We're gonna go look for people to kill. I see Misfortune pushing up this tower by herself. Or not even by herself, but I know that she's probably weak because MF had to have used some sums to push the... have died earlier with the 1k bounty. Okay. Played it a little sloppy, but we still ended up getting both kills there. Also, buying this crit cloak was really insane. If I land the initial barrel, then none of that goes as poorly as it did. We're gonna ignore this mid wave for now, and we're just gonna farm this bot tower and try and get level 13. Reassure our team. I'm gonna ulti because I think Leona can go in. She doesn't end up going for the Zenith Blade, but we still get the kill anyways. It was a good ulti then. I gotta be careful because that guy can ulti me. Let's use our orange. Yeah, the Nocturne was gonna go after me. Okay, we take it. Not bad. MF ended up using her ulti as well. Since they're also squishy, I'm gonna buy Collector. If they had two or more tanks, like if this was Urgot, Leona, and maybe like I don't know, like Graves or like a Lee Sin or a tank like I don't even know who plays Maokai jungle, who plays Poppy jungle, then I'd probably just go for LDR. But since that's not the case here, we're just gonna go Collector, and we're probably gonna go between Lucidity Boots or a Crit Cloak. I'm playing for crits this whole game, so I'm going to continue to buy more crit. I'm going to TP because I think I can kill her. Just like that, she's dead.
Hang them from the slaughter docks.
Now we're really snowballing in terms of a lead.
Hate is a child's word. I'm far.
We might look to reset and buy boots now, because boots definitely do make a difference, especially with the 20 haste that you get. But I don't think it's more important than crit. But because I can't buy anything else, I'm just gonna purchase them. And again, we still have this this scanner. It's gonna set up our own barrels. We're chilling. And all of our team is inting. Our jungler is 1 and 8. My bot lane's inting. It's just me and mid versus the world. We're waiting for scanner to go up before we run into anywhere past the jungle, anywhere past like this point. Farming waves is nice, but we're level 13, which means we need to get work done. Scanner's up in 10 seconds. We're gonna ping to be careful right here. That's why we wait. Because if we go over here, there is a ward in that bush.
My vengeance.
I see them making a move top. Get dragon. All clear top. Right now they're gonna try and make a move top, and me being GP, I know that I don't need to be there for the dragon, and they're gonna push for this tower. So this is where it's our time to shine, boys. This is where we make moves. MF ended up using her flash and I believe her heal. We also ended up killing the Nocturne, which is nice. I'm gonna use my orange and we should be able to get this dragon. Hopefully we get it. We've got to be careful of this guy. The MF could still be cheesing us. We're gonna be running up to dragon right now because we need to help our team get it. Yeah, let's run up to this dragon right now. We're gonna pop the scanner as we walk through our own jungle, and same thing we did before. We're gonna do again. We're looking for picks. That's one. Another one. That's another one. This is why we buy scanner and why we play smart. We don't need to be here to DPS the dragon ever. GP's job is never to DPS the objective. Well, almost never. Unless you just cleared like 3 people or 2 people. You should always be looking to just kill them. You should not be looking to clear the objective. It doesn't matter what elo it is. Even in Challenger, I would still go into this bush probably, because this bush would be warded, and I'd be looking to get picks over the wall, because my champion is best at just objective control. Again, we buy the 75% crit. Same thing, boys. Same thing. We're setting ourselves up for success. Hi, Polty McLovin, and making a name for himself out here. Same thing. We see Karma bot side. We see Urgot top. We're gonna pop our scanner, and we're going into bushes. Ari ends up flashing. We see something potentially happening mid. We have our ulti. We use our orange. Got a nice little barrel off. Don't know where Karma is right now.
Words mean nothing.
I could ping Baron right now, but because I'm playing in, well, not even because I'm playing in lower elo. When players prove themselves to go like 1 and 8, or like you have a 0-15 bot lane like how I did, or a 0-13 bot, you can't really trust them for calls. So I'm just gonna continue playing the game the way I've been playing it, and we're gonna wait for our time to shine. I'm gonna sit in this bush. Hopefully they don't see me enter. And when someone comes to clear this wave, because think about yourself. If you're on the enemy team, what do? You want to clear this wave. So let's go do that. Another one gone. Gotta be careful with that nocturnal. Use that scanner. Walk around. Auto Q. That's one down. We wait for opportunity. We know Nocturne doesn't have ult. Ari is super squishy. Place a barrel in the bush. Ah, it was warded. Ari showing herself to try and fight me. Paying attention though. Paying very close attention.
Slow death will be there.
They could be fighting me. We need to be ready for anything. Another one down. I force her to walk upside. You run into Leona, or you run into the barrel. Which is it?
I rarely forget.
And I make them choose. Either one results in them dying.
Don't get comfortable in my absence.
We have 18 of the 24 kills on our team, and we don't plan on throwing anytime soon. We buy our collector. We're gonna TP bot, buy this elixir. We're super far ahead. We have full save. What happens in this game? We see 3 top side. They don't have Misfortune, which means they can't Baron. And let's just melt this turret now. They can't try Baron. They don't have the Misfortune for it. We type /mute team. Actually, I'm not going to listen to them anyways, even if they do ping.
More powder.
We're looking for the opportunity. Slowly but surely. Dragon's up in 30 seconds. Misfortune's bot. There's no way they're going to do Baron without their AD carry. Are they? No, I don't believe they will. Knowing that information, let's go back to our starting point. Maybe we can help out the tall end over here. Didn't end up killing that guy, and now I'm gonna ping Baron, and I'll do it by myself if I need to. I know I have to flash her because although I one-shot Misfortune, she does also do damage. She's sitting on about 3 items. They have no threats that are up right now on the map, so I'm going to take this dragon by myself. And again, if you're new to the stream and you're wondering why I'm playing in this elo, this is sort of me giving back to my viewers. Because if I play... What are they paying me? Because if I play in a Masters or a Diamond game, none of you are going to be translating most, if not any of that. Does that make sense? You're not going to be translating a lot of what I do in a Diamond, Masters, or a Grandmasters game into your Silver games. So we're playing in the elo that you actually do play in. And teaching you how to improve from there. Same thing happened. My jungler, he was 0 and 9. My bot lane was like 0 and 12. Xerath only had 1 kill, and I somehow brought the game back by myself. I'm trying to teach you guys the tiny things that I do, the micro leads that end up winning the game. Okay. And now, because we were so far ahead for so long, we've gotten to the point where we got our team ahead. If Urgot keeps pushing top, I'm gonna ult the wave, but pushing with Baron takes priority every single time. Let's see what he chooses. If he's just gonna end up pushing, we're gonna ult the wave, and we're gonna keep pushing mid. Now all he has is a cannon minion, which he can't do anything with. I think I one-shot the turret. Yeah. Nice. We're gonna wait for the next wave to come, and we're gonna look for an end now.
1 month in a row.
Well, I was thinking you're gifting another tier 1 sub, brother man. Appreciate it. We're gonna recall and TP for the movement speed and to buy our ult upgrade. Messed up my combo there. Gotta be careful. Mef ult is very, very powerful. We're gonna ping our Leona's ulti. Oh, we could go for the Penna, sure. There it is. And that's how you 1v9 a game. We'll end it here.
The sea has no tide.
And then we'll look at the damage charts. So yeah, we're doing EDU games like every 15 or every 25 subs, or 15 or 20 subs. That was an example of an EDU game. We did 50k damage. First strike gave us 2k gold, and just for verification, we could probably check what this guy is. Wow, this guy's bronze 4. He's actually way worse than I thought. But their jungler's silver 2. So how did a silver 2 and a bronze 4 get put together? Is that a thing, chat? This guy's silver 3. Wait, what? This guy's silver 2, silver 3, silver 4. Why did they just have the most random bronze 4 player? And silver 1, this guy's almost gold.